We've gone through how safe locks work, and we've talked about the basics of manipulation. We've also looked at how to do a wheel scan, amplify around a gate signature, and perform a high-low test to determine which wheel the gate is on. That's actually all the important information you need to know. In this section, we're going to look at the whole process to get the safe open. This video is going to be quick, but there's going to be several special topic videos to go through details of questions you may have. Let's get started. The manipulation process is simple and sequential. We do a scan to find the first number and which wheel it's on, and I've already done an example of doing this earlier. We then keep that wheel's gate under the fence and scan the remaining two wheels to find the second number. Finally, we can just brute force the final number by trying all the possible final numbers until the safe opens. Simple. Just note, if your lock has 4 wheels, you're going to do 3 scans to find 3 of the 4 numbers before doing the brute force final scan. Let's go in a little more detail for each of these steps. To find the first number, we do an all wheels left scan and find a gate signature. I've got a special topics video showing this process. We then amplify around the gate signature to find the exact location. Again, I've got a special topics video showing that. Finally, we do a high-low test to determine which wheel that gate belongs to. Again, I've got a special topic video on that. At this stage, we know one of the numbers of the combination and which of the 3 numbers in the combination it is. Great. We've got one wheel and gate. Time to get the next one. We do another scan of the wheel pack just like before, but we keep the known gate wheel from the previous step fixed above the fence. Every time we do a contact point test, that gate will be under the fence and will not be shadowing any of the other wheels. When we find a new gate signature, we amplify and do a high-low test, just like in the previous step. Finally, we brute force the final number. This scan is a little different. We have 2 of the numbers of the combination, so we just need to find the third. We're going to try all possible values for this number. While we scan, we're not checking the contact points. We just have to check to see if the safe opens. There are a few other topics I want to talk about, but I'll be making a special topic video for each of these. First will be about gate signatures, a little bit about what they look like, and what to do if you can't find a gate signature. That would be the case when all the gates are being shadowed by other wheels. A little bit about interpreting high-low wheel tests and what to do if they're ambiguous. A little bit more about effective dialing. We've talked about holding a wheel and just scanning 2 of the wheels, how to do that effectively. And one of the side effects of effective dialing can be you may be turning the dial right and finding a gate when you should be, when you're entering the combination, turning it left. So we'll talk a little bit about converting between those two. Even though there is a fly on those wheels, they don't quite exactly line up. So a right turn to get to a number is different from a left turn to get to a number. And we'll talk about what that means and how to deal with that. And finally, we'll talk about graphing. And I don't typically do graphing, but we'll just talk a little bit about it because that can be a visual way of looking for gate signatures. And then after that, we'll be doing an actual full manipulation. So we'll be talking about all that. So that should really bring everything together. Thank you. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment.